So we're returning to Eataly today because we didn't get to go to the restaurant part last time. So we're gonna check out the restaurant. We're gonna look at some more of the shopping stuff, hoping that now that Christmas and everything else is passed, that it'll be a little slower. So we just had a quick snack. We're waiting an hour and a half to get into the restaurant part, but we had a sandwich, and it was probably like the best sandwich you can get, although it was not cheap. Logan is suckling on the bread, probably the oil that's on the bread, but he's been like sucking on it like that for a couple minutes. Right now we're in Magic Beans because we decided to hold off on looking through Eataly until our reservation is up, and then we'll look after dinner at like grocery stuff, because obviously we don't want to carry a bunch of stuff around with us for a couple hours. This is why I'm not allowed to pick out clothes for Logan. Logan. He likes to just suck the sauce off of the pizza. So the Rosso Pomodoro is a chain in Italy that Sarah and I had one of the best breakfasts ever at. So yesterday I'd wanted to make a couple of things for dinner, and I was hoping to make them last night, and that was what made Sarah say that we should go to Eataly, and I couldn't turn down a chance to go to Eataly. Anyway, so we're making it tonight. The first thing that we're making is a sauce that we learned how to make on our honeymoon in Rome on a cooking class day that we took. We're also making a red wine pappardelle pasta. We're gonna make the dough, and I guess you mix it with red wine reduction, and we're going to make some Italian sausages. Italian sausages aren't not part of the. We're not making the sausage. We're just cooking them. My favorite part of this process is when you have a little bit of oil, surrounding the bottom of the pot, coming to a simmer, and you dump a big container filled with cut tomatoes into the pot, and it immediately it crashes to a boil, or loud noise. And my favorite part though is the smell of the tomatoes frying almost instantly. It's amazing. I recommend it. Reducing some red wine. So, finished reducing the red wine. Now I have it in the freezer, just cooling down a little bit before we add it into the dough to make the dough. But it is, to give you a heads up, red wine reduction. I've never done it before. It is you're supposed to get it to almost syrupy level. It's not quite there, but it was boiling for a few minutes. And it's almost a sickeningly sweet smell, and so it's hard to tell if you're doing it right. So I'm not even sure at this point if I did, but we'll see how it turns out. So we just finished rolling out the dough, and Sarah is finishing up making it into pappardelle from the sheets. It turns out that adding red wine, and possibly this recipe called for no yolks in the eggs, changes the consistency of the sauce, not the sauce, the pasta dough. So we just had a little bit, it took us a little while longer to get it all processed through and stuff. They're starting to look like real pasta though. So dinner's ready. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is the sausage smells great. The sauce smells good. The pasta smells sweet and like not in a way that I'm like thrilled about, but I'm excited still to try it. So Sarah says that there is no noticeable difference between this pasta taste and regular pasta that we make. So let me try it and tell you. She's absolutely right. I cannot taste any difference from the red wine. So I'm actually really happy because I thought it might be gross and it's delicious.